Hello all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin. Today I'm going to do a 5 km base run and I'm going to record every single minute. That means it's a one video shot from starting until ending of the 5 km. So I will going to update you on the pace, on the heart rate, and we have a chat along the route. Now let me go for the warm-up before I go for the 5 km run at the Bukit Jalil Park. So it's a empty park right now because it's around 4:30 p.m. right now and it seems like going to rain, so I go for a quick warm-up before go for the run. Let's warm up. After 1.5 km warm-up, and we're going to start in front of this Ferris wheel or windmill for the Bukit Jalil Park. Okay, let's start the run and we can start talking. And we just start in front of that, and my current heart rate is 108 at a consider a very low heart rate. So we're going to run out from the park and round here before we go to the other side. Bukit Jalil Park is a very hilly park, and at this side is all the national or the country monument. We have Japan, China, Netherlands, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia. All the design is already there, and we're passing at this area is mostly is tree. Currently we are cruising at 5-minute pace flat, and our heart rate already reached 140 because I'm talking while running. So definitely the heart rate will be jump up much more faster than I expected. At this area is a very nice and shady place. A lot of trees behind me, front, back, and extend it a bit so that my arm have a swing place, swinging my arm for this run because I need to switch left and right hand on here. So today my target is around 5 minutes to 5:20 pace around the park. The park is around 3.8 or 3.9 based on the route that I run, but later on I will turn to the car park area to make it 4, so I don't need to run the hill twice. So we are turning around my starting point, so you can see the other monument like Nepal, I think Nepal, Cambodia, Mexico, all around this area. So during weekend, definitely a lot of people in the morning and evening. Now it's already 2 minutes and my heart rate already jumped to 159, and I already cover 50 meters and average pace for 55, and that is the flat road. But here we're going down the hill a bit before we go for a climb. There's one lake inside. If you got time, I will turn inside and see the lake. Hopefully the GoPro don't overheat during this session. So running down here, you can see a lot of trees and a bamboo forest on that side. You can walk through over there, and there's a lake, waterfall fountain from top down towards this way. There's two big lake down there. Later we can have a look on here. Some slightly uphill right here after 3 minutes, and we recover 0.68 km at heart rate 156. That's slightly above my base pace. I think it's mostly because of I'm talking while running and holding my GoPro. I have to switch hand left and right, otherwise my arm will be very strained during this 28 minutes. So now we're going down the hill towards to the minus one uphill before we go down to one lake. So basically it's base pace running for this. And here you see a lot of trees, and that is one route we don't can connect to the Pavilion Bukit Jalil. So you can go up using the stairs or elevator. Right now is 4 minutes into the run. Same pace for 55. I rate 159. Hello. So this is a usual people going jog around the park. The park will be going a lot of crowded, much more crowded when late in the evening or early in the morning. So if you want to come, there's a very nice lake that you can feed fish or tortoise or birds. Beware, there's a lot of monkeys in this park. So now we're heading to the uphill, the first uphill. Alright, 1 kilometer done, 4:52. The pace is 4:52 at 162 beats per minute. A bit higher than my usual base run. Try to control it because I need some energy to go up this hill. Anyway, going up just after the first public toilet, and we have to go up a steep hill at here. Basically, we need a lot of base pace in our training regime, because base pace is the pace that we need to train a lot, that build our foundation, the aerobic foundation along the running. I need to catch some breath because this hill are a bit steep. It's a nice place to run around here, all the greens, everything, and you have some road connect inside to the small jungle. If you plan to train at here, a very nice place. First part of the hill done. We have to go down a bit before I go up again, and now it's 6 minutes into the run. Total mileage cover 1.28 kilometers, and my heart rate shoot up to 170 because of the climb and talking. And one more climb before go down to the lake below. And this hill is not that steep, it's just a very long hill. I think it's around 14 or 15 degrees only, runnable, but a bit long here. Outside from this forest is the Bukit Jalil highway. We finish run up the hill before we can start talking on it. Alright, we reached to the top of the hill. That is another public toilet. Toilet to toilet is the uphill, and already 7 minutes 40 seconds into the run. Mileage cover 1.56 kilometers, average pace 4:55, and my heart rate still 170. If you have a children want to go to playground, this is it. A very quite a big playground, left and right. To here is the car park A. So if you want to come here, Google car park here A, then you can come in to park your car over here. Mostly children, they will park it here so that they can play around these two playground. So now I'm going down to the slope, the route that I like the most, because it's like hill drifting. If you watch initially, the last 5 loop, the 5 corner, this is it. So you go down to the hill so you can have a extra mileage on this route. So I always like to go down from here rather than that one steep downhill. So going down here is just imagine you're racing down the hill. And now already 9 minutes into the run, and total distance cover 1.81 kilometers, average pace drop a bit, 4:59. Heart rate 165 has been dropped by 5 bit per. Once here, I think I need to push a bit of pace, a bit of lower here, because this side is a bit flat, so I can gain some time back after losing at the hill side. So here is around 800-meter loop. That's a lot of people running a bit fast over here. It's crossing to one big lake. You can see on my side, that is the lake at here. How I feel right now, a bit struggling because I have to talk and run. So far, so good. I have to dig deep during this run. But now, I reached 2 kilometers. And my distance is 2 kilometers. Average pace 5:05 on that lap. Average pace is 4:58. Heart rate 165. So once you reach here, there's a lot of monkey. Beware, because this is where all the monkey stay. Try not to feed them or disturb them, because they will chase you and you just ignore them and pass through. Try not to shoo them away or chase them away when you're here. If you're holding food, definitely they will chase after you. So as this part is end of the lake, so we have to make a turn on the front of the road. So you can see the lake are pretty flat and pretty nice. And sometimes you can see some monitor lizard at this lake crawling up. It's common. Monitor lizard won't chase you, but kind of disturb them. This is the part that algae a bit slippery when it's wet. Right now is 11 minutes into the run. Still 60 minutes more. Pace right now, average is 4:57. Heart rate 169. Seems like this heart rate will be going to last for starting until ending due to talking non-stop. I'm not sure why the fountain is not functioning today. There's always here along the way, but right now it's just at the front side of the lake. Let's talk about the base pace. So base pace actually is accommodate 70% of your weekly mileage. Let's say you're running for 100 kilometers per week, around 70 kilometers must be base pace. That's what I'm running right now, except the heart rate are slightly lower. That's around 156. That is my base pace. Now it's 12 minutes plus a bit. Heart rate 168. Average pace 4:55. You see the lake over here, pretty nice. Now I try to make some mileage more before I turn back to the car park on top. I try to avoid some of the hill when I coming back down, because that is the hardest place to run while talking. Up in some hill over here, that is the part that I come down just now. So now going up, you turn back to the starting. Once I climb a bit, this is the junction downhill that I told just now. I try to avoid because it's steep down, very slippery when it's wet. So once you turn up here, we have the side of the other side. That one is the lane 2, and behind is the Bukit Jalil golf course. So if you see from here, it's a very nice place. You take some photo if you need it. And now we're going for the 14 minutes into the run. If based on this pace, should be finished around 14, should be like 10 more minutes to finish. Oh, someone dropped a candy, and this is the route that inside the forest that I mentioned just now, the trail that I mentioned just now. So we are heading to the car park entrance B. Car park entrance B is the most less parking. Try to avoid parking B. Try to go for A and C. There's much more parking. And this is the maintenance office of the place. Okay, we reached 3 kilometers. The pace on that time is 4 minutes 50 seconds for the 3rd kilometer. Heart rate 170 for 2 more kilometers to go, and around less than 10 minutes if I can maintain it. And this is car park B. As you can see, quite less parking, and you straight enter to the side that you can keep fish and everything. And here some birds, some fish. When you start feeding, the monkey will coming. You can see the monkeys up to the tree along the road. Try not to disturb them, otherwise they will give you a hell lot of chase. Back to training. Beside base training, you need to go for speed work. CO, that is what is it? Auto, tempo, interval, and but like hill also consider speed work or consider strength for that, because hill are really hard to run but help you to improve a lot. For tempo, you need to run around 70 or 80% of your hard effort. Let's say you're running a 5k at 20 minutes, so around 4 minute pace. So your tempo should be running around 4:10 or 4:15. Not really that hard, but it's hard and manageable. Now it's 60 minutes 30 seconds into the run. Heart rate 169, average pace 4:55, and the distance we cover 3.38 kilometers. And now we are turning back to the route that we came just now. Climb up one of the hills that I hate the most. This hill is short but pretty steep, but it's a very nice place to train if you're going for a distance run with some elevation. Let's talk about interval. How I always do the interval, like 400 meters, I always do around 10 to 12 sets, with the rest time around 60 seconds to 90 seconds. So I have a very nice and comfortable rest before I go for 9-second set. So I keep repeating the process for 10 to 9 sets. Still got 1.4 kilometers to go. Let me finish climb up the hill first before I continue. Start talking on the 800 meters. Right now is 18 minutes into the run. Average pace 5:4:54. Heart rate a bit higher right now, 176. The pain going to end in 7 minutes. Let's keep pushing. For 800 meters, I usually do around 8 to 10 sets. That's around 2 minute rest in between. So I have some rest 2 minutes before I repeat. For 1 kilometer, around 5 to 6 sets. That is enough for me. Rest for that is around 3 minutes each time. Now we at the 9 kilometer mark. Sorry, now we at the 90 minutes mark. And for 30 miles per hour, 3.88. Average heart rate 178. Now I'm going to turn to the car park area to get some mileage in. This is extra around 400 meters. The car park will be car park C. That most of the event will be happening at here. All the clinics, everything, car park C. This is it, the biggest car park I think compared to the A. Alright, 4 minutes, 4 kilometers and 4 minutes 50 seconds for the 4th kilometer. 1 more kilometer to go. Average heart rate is 176. Car park C always the most full parking. Most of people, they're having their wedding shoot, morning tai chi, everything, they will go into park at here. And those running clinic also this area because it has a lot of empty field, so you can use it. And all we're having over here, besides that, there is the link one, a lot of open space, public parking that you can park your car over there just in case car park C is full. Oh, 800 meters left. So basically it's around 3 minutes left. So we talk about fast lap. Fast lap, I don't usually train much, but when I train, I always train by straight. Let's say this straight, I will go fast. Once I repeat, the other side I will go slightly slower and I keep repeating. Let's say I'm going for 800 meters fast, 400 meters I will go slow and I keep repeating. The thing almost like 30 minutes. And one thing, the most important is LSD, long slow distance, or someone call long speed distance. That is important if you're running for a marathon. That is the place that you build up your mileage for season your leg. What pace you should run? What I'm going to answer you is base pace. That's what I always train during my simulation of LSD. That's around 5:30 to 5 minutes. If I want to go for the race simulation, definitely I will go a bit faster. My marathon pace around 4:40 or 4:50. Not that fast, but once you drag to 28 kilometers, that actually become fast and long. 22 minutes into the run, heart rate 174, average pace 4:54, and we turn back to the place, the national monument for all the countries. Let's go in and have a look on the lake. Usually I'm not really turning inside this place because of some uneven route, but since like 600 meters more, let's come in and have a look what's inside. So a lot of people taking their wedding photo at this area. So let's come in. There is another lake, the first lake for the water to drain down. So you can turn around this lake, and that is the venue that I start just now. So we're back to this area. Now it's 23 minutes, heart rate 174, and our air pace is 4:33 because I have increased my pace to 4:40. Left 250 meters. So let me turn to the other side and have a look what's at there. A bit slightly uphill at this area. 200 meters more, heart rate 174. Coming here, we have the Malaysia design, but it's too bad it's closed. I think it's renovation or what, sure. And now it's 24 minutes distance, 92 kilometer. Average pace 4:53 and heart rate 176. We're going to end soon. Last 40 meter to finish the run. The suffer of my arm, a bit sore left and right. That's all. 5 kilometer 4:46. Average pace 4:53. Heart rate, let me see. Watch the average heart rate for this one. It's a bit sweaty and I talk a lot during this run. Let me sit and see what's my average heart rate. So my average heart rate is 168. A bit up on the back of the run because we're going uphill and I try to push a bit of the pace, and this is the time. 5 kilometer 2 hours 24 minutes 34 seconds for 5 kilometer. Oh, just nice and hit slightly above my target. Okay, that's all, and see you guys on the next training video. Bye.